factoring quadratic trinomials that are in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Or in other words, whenever we have a leading coefficient. So again, not a lot is going to change, but we're still going to put our first term here, but instead of it being x squared, it's ax squared. And our constant, or our last term, is going to go here, which is our c. And these two are still our linear terms. And so, again, both of these have to add to bx. But instead of working outside the box, we're going to work inside the box. So we're going to go to our t-chart, and they still have to add to bx. But instead of it being factors of c, if you multiply your a and your c, you're going to be looking for factors of a times c. That add to b. Once you figure out what those are, those two numbers go inside the box, and then you're going to look for a GCF. You're going to start with the GCF of maybe these two or of these two. Once you have your starting place, then the rest of the dimensions will work themselves out. So let's apply. So 4x squared minus 16x plus 15. So we're going to set up our 2 by 2 box. And the 4x squared is going to go here. And the 15 is going to go here. Something x, something x. So now, for our t-chart, we're looking for factors of 4 times 15, or factors of 60, that add to negative 16. Okay, so let's start by listing our factors. 1 and 60. 2 and 30, 3 and 20, 4 and 15, 5 and 12, 6 and 10, 7 won't go into 60, 8 won't go into 60, so it looks like we've met in the middle. So now we've got to figure out which one of these sets is going to add to negative 16. No way 1 and 60 will. No way 2 and 30. 3 and 20 is not going to work. 4 and 15 is not going to work. 5 and 12 is not going to work. But what about 6 and 10? So if I add together negative 6 plus negative 10, and I multiply negative 6 times negative 10, then that's going to give me factors. Those are two numbers that multiply to give me a product of 60. And we'll also add to negative 16. So now we have our inside. So one of these is a negative 6x. One of these is the negative 10x. Now we know what our inside is. So now we're going to find our GCF. So what do these two terms have in common? Well, 2 will go into 4, and 2 will go into negative 6. And x will go into 4x squared, and x will go into negative 6x. So our GCF is 2x. Now we've got our starting place, and the rest will just fill out. 2x times what is 4x squared? 2x times 2x. 2x times what is negative 6x? 2x times negative 3. Okay. 2x times what is negative 10x? 2x times negative 5. And negative 3 times negative 5 is 15. So what we've done is we've saved the guess and check by working inside out. And Then now we have our dimensions. So 2x minus 3 is a dimension, and 2x minus 5 is a dimension, also known as our factors.